My fellow workers in the city of Danao, Councilor Reyes, the Chief of Police, Chief of Traffic, and of course, the pros. Welcome to Danao!
In XTerra Philippines, from Australia, let's all welcome Penny Slater. Next up, in the female pros, in 2016, she was a champion in the XTerra Tahoe City and champion in XTerra Real, California. A club swim coach and a junior tri-team coach as well. Also a first-timer in XTerra Philippines. Let's all give her a warm Filipino welcome from USA, Miss Jessica Colts. Interesting, our third female pro. 2016, second in the XTerra Belgium. Second in XTerra Asia Pacific Championship. First in XTerra Reunion, first in XTerra Saipan, second in XTerra South Africa, first in XTerra Saipan in 2017. She was in the low one, but she skipped the two XTerra races in Albay. Now she's back in the Philippines to go XTerra Philippines once more. From Austria, Karina Vasle. Third, or fourth rather. 2016, she was second in XTerra Albay, Philippines. Currently racing in the XTerra World Tour Circuit, ITU course triathlons, and into adventure off-road tries as well. Before that, she was a full-time firefighter until she took a sabbatical to become a full-time triathlete. 5 weeks ago, she decided to change her maiden name from Slack to Allen. From UK, Mrs. Jackie Allen. We'll now go to the gentleman. First time in XTerra Philippines, from the United States of America, Will Kelsey. We'll skip our very own Joseph Miller, but for sure when you see him around, we're gonna ask her questions later. We move on. Champion in the 2015 XTerra Asia Pacific age group. A first-timer in XTerra Philippines. From New Zealand, Mr. Alex Roberts. Narinig ko yun? Alex, if you didn't hear that, somebody said guapo. In English, that means handsome. But here's our problem. They also call me that. So if they call you that, I won't be surprised if we both look, okay? That's our agreement. Please accept it, media friends. You're my friends too. Okay. Fourth in the group. Second in the elite XTerra, I hope I pronounced it correctly, Motatapu in 2017. A first-timer in the Philippines, in XTerra Philippines. From New Zealand, Mr. Ollie Shaw. Next is not a first-timer in the Philippines. He's been here before. In 2016, first national Australian cross champion. First in the XTerra Asia Pacific and fifth in the XTerra Albay, Philippines. From Australia, Mr. Taylor Charlton. Up next, third in the XTerra Victoria. In 2016, a first-timer in XTerra Philippines from New Zealand, Kieran McPherson. In 2017, or rather 2016, second in the XTerra European Tour, second in the XTerra European Champs, first in XTerra Saipan in 2017, and also a first-timer here in XTerra Philippines. From New Zealand, Mr. Sam Osborne. We got three more. First in the XTerra Saipan Championships in 2016, fourth in XTerra Albay, Philippines. From Japan, Mr. Takahiro Ogasawara. Two more. First in XTerra Asia Pacific Tour Championship. First in XTerra Malaysia Championship. Third in XTerra Albay, Philippines in 2016. And just like Mrs. Allen, 5 weeks ago, he was the reason why Slack was turned into Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ben Allen. I don't know if that was a practice when you guys got married, when they would play around the glasses, yeah? And then you get, okay, so no glasses. If you have glasses, then probably they would have agreed to that kiss. But we're moving on. Okay, we got one more gentleman right smack in the middle of the group. 2016, XTerra Malaysia Asia Pacific XTerra Tour, second place. XTerra Grabao, first place. XTerra PE SA XTerra, first place. First place in the 2016 XTerra Philippines, and in 2017, second in the National XTerra Championship, and first in the XTerra PE SA XTerra. From South Africa, Mr. Bradley Weiss. So, we know the drill.